You eat healthily. Why would you need a supplement? Well, leading health researcher Dr. Paul Clayton answers this important question.
Well, I'm often asked by people who think they eat well, why would I need a supplement? And the answer is, well, if you are a professional athlete or sports person and you're burning, let's say, 4,000 calories a day because of your high levels of physical activity, and you're eating all the right foods, lots of fruits and veg and oily fish and all that kind of stuff, and wheat germ and chicken liver, that's great. You're probably getting everything you need, and well done you. But this simply does not apply to most sedentary urbanites who, because of cheap energy and modern technology, are living astonishingly sedentary lifestyles. And they, in order to not become overweight, you can't eat much more than about 2,000 calories a day. That isn't going to do it. Even if you make the right food choices, even if you're living on wheat germ and chicken liver, that ain't going to give you everything you need. It just won't. We were designed to run on higher calorific throughputs. It's not just me saying this, but some of the most eminent scientists who've surveyed what people eat and what their nutrient status is. Most people are malnourished. They are depleted, not deficient, but they are depleted in almost everything, in every vitamin, every mineral.
You see, your food intake may well be enough to meet the recommended daily allowances of those vitamins and minerals that do have an RDA, but it equally may well be insufficient to protect yourself from long-term health issues. If you're careful to eat well, it will give you enough vitamins and minerals to avoid deficiency diseases. For example, like vitamin D prevents rickets, vitamin C prevents scurvy. But these today are very rare diseases. But it may not be enough to avoid the depletion that can lead to long-term age-related illness. Let me give you an example. The US National Health and Nutrition Surveys showed that only 9% of people were deficient in vitamin D, but 61% had insufficient vitamin D to prevent long-term damage, for example, in bone disease or even for a fully functioning immune system. Now, it is the important difference between deficiency and insufficiency that explains the apparently contradictory headlines that we so often get in the national press, and this is typical. Vitamin B could slow the devastating march of Alzheimer's. That was Daily Telegraph. Vitamin E slows down Alzheimer's. LA Times. The lack of vitamin D may have killed Mozart. Discovery News. Lack of dietary vitamins and minerals may increase the risk of cancer. It's The Guardian in 2008. And yet, The Guardian in 2013 says, vitamin supplements are a waste of money. Now, there's a really important reason behind these apparently contradictory headlines. You see, the research on which the negative headlines were based were done on one-a-day vitamin and mineral supplements. And as Dr. Clayton says, this type of one-a-day supplement may well prevent you being deficient in a vitamin or mineral, but they have little or no effect on the real cause of age-related diseases, which of course is really why most people take a supplement. Why? Because the underlying cause of age-related diseases is what's called chronic subclinical inflammation. And health authorities are now clear that this type of low-grade subclinical inflammation is associated with everything from heart disease and diabetes to Alzheimer's and arthritis, and may even be the cause of most chronic long-term diseases. That's confirmed by Scientific American, which says inflammation is an underlying contributor to virtually every chronic disease: rheumatoid arthritis, Crohn's disease, diabetes, and depression, along with the major killers such as heart disease and stroke. And now the connection between this type of inflammation and cancer has moved to center stage. It follows that to help reduce chronic subclinical inflammation, this silent killer, you need high levels of anti-inflammatory nutrients in your diet and indeed supplement. you need to feature foods that are high in anti-inflammatory nutrients, which is why Dr. Clayton has co-written a free cookbook featuring these high anti-inflammatory foods, and why Dr. Clayton has combined anti-inflammatory nutrients as identified in the world's healthiest diets from the people who live the longest and live the healthiest into a daily supplement. And that supplement is called NutriShield. It's far beyond a one-a-day supplement. It does combine rich levels of vitamins and minerals, but with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant nutrients. The flavonoids come from green tea extract, grapeseed extract, and curcumin. These are powerful anti-inflammatories. From soy isoflavones and omega-3, another powerful anti-inflammatory. And the supplement includes carotenoids like lutein and lycopene, associated with eye health, prostate health, and much, much more. It combines the lessons from the latest medical research with the nutrients from the healthiest societies. To see exactly what NutriShield could do for you, go to NutriShield.com.